And if you can guess it, that's a motorcycle under there, and you'll end up finding out about all that and what it's all about. But let's go. We're gonna do the schoolhouse mystery. Oh, I have to talk to the principal first. My bad. Sorry about that. I forgot. In order to do to start that stuff, you do have to talk to him. That is Rosine. Rosine, I think shows up in the second game. She plays, I wouldn't say a key part in the story, but she plays a significant part. Her and him. I'm talking about, yeah, her and the instructor that she's talking to. Yeah, and this guy right here, this is the one you give the book to. I mean the food to. He wants like weird foods and shit like that. So, well, we talk to the principal. Principal big as shit, man. Look at the principal. Dude be hitting that workout, man, in the office. Well, old, but he look like he benched by by 400 easy. All right, he basically gives you this thing for the old school house. Gives you this keys, like, yeah, I want you to go in there and do like check it out. There's some weird shit happening in there. That's basically it. We just speeding this thing along. We speeding this thing along. Just getting the story going. As you can see, there's a lot of fucking dialogue in this game. You playing it, and you doing it for yourself. It's not that big of a deal. And when you go in, you can call classmates. Right now, I only have these two, so you get more as it goes along. Come on, turbo mode. Let's speed this along. All right, all right, all right. All right. I got the detection thing on him. Yeah, I ain't feeling nobody else's stuff. I'm pretty sure we're gonna one shot most of these things in here. All right. I like this song right here. So the schoolhouse changes as they go through each level. This is story stuff, so I'm not gonna blaze through it. So my bad if I did. See what I'm saying? Ellie was just like, man, now we gotta go in here and fight again, cuz. This is that bullshit, bro. Like, it's like, dude. I probably won't be fighting any of these monsters. There's no point in fighting them. We are far more powerful than them, so just this story stuff. Just shit. Where do I go to link? I'll do mine with link him. Surprised he ain't disappear. I guess we do have to fight him.
Here we go.
That's really strange.
Leave it to me.
These battles are gonna go quick.
Is
anyway,
everybody okay?
I'll try to turbo my way through most of them if we have no choice but to fight. And I'll try to avoid some of the fights. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we can still destroy them like that. Maybe it depends on... Oh, you know what? That was a story thing. Because you have to fight them in order to, yeah, you have to fight them in order to, what's what I want to say? Damn, I can't think of it. For them to have the little, if they have like a little dialogue after the fight, that's something you have to fight. But if these monsters are running away from you, then most of them you just can auto kill. Yeah. I thought it was another treasure chest around here. I am picking up the treasure chest. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. That's gonna make all this go that much more smooth.
Oh, a treasure chest!
And moving on. Should be a fairly quick dungeon.
We made it through.
Yep, there we go. Made it through. And oh yeah, here. There we go. Let's go back to the station. Yeah, these are the type of stations where you can do quartz stuff too. Customized weapon. Oh yeah, so that's shit. My bad. I'm tripping like what the hell? Let me double check something real quick. So these two, how the fuck am I gonna do that for them? I don't know. So it's about 4 people. Yeah, about 4 people I need to get stuff for on there. Alright, let's go check the enemy out. I'll probably just S-break him.
Watch out! This is a tough. Here we go.
Yeah, he is fully scanned. Let's S-break his ass.
As your flames. Yep.
And he's over it. I hope y'all actually enjoying this. Just getting straight through the damn game.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Instead of all the exposition, seeing the story. Because this is some real tedious shit that I'm doing. But I'm doing it because I know some people want to know what happened along throughout the story. And you know, I didn't know the New Game Plus was gonna be like this. It's a little, it's more of a speed run. You know, doing some main stuff. So I wonder if it's different in the other games. Alright, you can use this to get back to the surface fast enough. Come on, thing. I'm still in the beginning of the game, so it's the reason why most of the stuff is like, most of the stuff seems like I gotta go through the talking and this and that. But when you get to, you know, moving around, going doing different things, you'll see how like it'll become a little bit more easier. I think that's just how this is right now. But we'll get the story moving. It's just gotta get through this whole little thing. We were not. We were in there for 3 minutes. Now pay close attention to the cat. Gee, I wonder why she was up there, huh? My bad, I thought I was going a little too fast, man. This is all actual story stuff, so the old schoolhouse is very tied to the plot. It's crazy to see playing this game again, seeing how little they are. She super baited his ass throughout this whole game. That's why I was saying earlier. I think she saw something in Rain kind of earlier, because you pay attention to the game. You know, Rain was showing leadership in that group when they first got together. You know, small things like, you know, talking to Machias, trying to calm him down. You know, reprimanding Eustace for antagonizing Machias and pissing him off, and then tell him he's better than that. You know, while everybody else just kind of stand by, just looking like, hey, cause they fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a shit. But everybody, Ring kind of pulled everybody in a way. So I think she saw his leadership qualities from the very beginning. Okay. Got an extra bonding point. I will probably use that on, because I think I did Elisa the first time around. But like I said, I really don't care who I romance on this playthrough. I'll probably do Toa this time. Let me see. Did I do Toa last time? What did she ask you to do? Let me see. Oh, you know, I think I did do hers the last time. Yeah, I do think I did her because she wants you to help in the office. I'll do her when I need to. I think it's something else I got to do to get her thing. But I'll go ahead and do Elisa because I'll show you how like Elisa is, you know, him and Elisa's relationship is tight because that is who I romance throughout the game, and so I should do it that way because that is who I romance, and you'll see me having a romance with before. So yeah, I'll show you how that got there. I guess I'll say that. Yeah, but she's still mad about the bull. So we'll do this bonding event with her. I'll romance Elisa. That's only right because that is who I'm romancing. Well, that's my main romance in the 4. So, and all my saves. You better not try anything funny. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, push up against the wall and be like, "Hey, so you know, like, we playing this little game and shit, you know." So she can hit his ass with a lacrosse stick. She just acting like this for no reason at all. But she, like, I feel like her story is like bigger than everybody else's. That's why I romanced her, and then I liked her character a lot. Actually, I thought him and her had the best scenes together. You know, I tried doing some things with Emma and other people like different ways, and some of those scenes are good. But I just feel like I don't know. I feel like her and Reen, that they're supposed to be the item. Oh my god. Like she fell on top of him. She's whispering thank you to him. That's funny. She fell on top of him, and like she just think like he this all-time perv now. Like I wouldn't let you in the girls' bathroom. Like I ain't even asked to go in there. What the fuck you talking about? Yep. Cause she really wants to just say, I'm sorry about the way I've been acting. I'm being a bitch. And you're just gonna have to deal with it. Honestly don't know how that, why am I so stubborn? Just leave me alone. Gotcha. I will leave you alone. There's another quest that we have to do, but I'm not gonna do that shit because I don't need to. And let's go back to the dorm. Making this whole thing easier. Let's speed this thing along. Alright. Like playing through all this stuff right now, I'll probably be on, up to this point, I'll probably be at about 10, 12 videos into this thing already getting to this point just because of how long all the running around it can be. That's the stuff that makes the game take so long. Is that you're doing all this stuff and you're trying to, fish and buy items and all that stuff.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
Okay, these Radio Trista
It's 9
things
p.m. and you're listening to Radio
are
Trista.
very long, and so I'm gonna try to go through as fast as I can, but she's talking about stuff that doesn't really have anything to do with the plot, but there's a reason why this whole thing takes place, and you connect with this, and you'll see as the game goes along.
Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time, after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Okay, that wasn't that long. Practical exams are nothing but just fighting. It's basically testing how good
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we?
bonds and stuff are.
To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Boy pissed himself. Oh god. Something ran down my leg, Teach. Seems like right now, as long as I quit their stuff, I'm good to go. So.
All right, then. Here we go.
This is funny.
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
I'm not sensing any life.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably.
She must don't know how much of a
Make good
beast
use
we
of your
are.
Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
All right, begin.
Watch out, guys!
Go!
Yeah, so you have to have, you got little completions and stuff like that, but like, we're gonna probably one-shot this thing. Yeah, not
It's my
one
turn.
shot.
There!
Not two shot. Not three shot. And he missed.
Too slow.
Easy.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
All right. Well.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give
There
up?
you go.
It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going? And
Oh, my bad.
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Huh?
All right.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Celdic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Celdic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
unbelievable.
It's crazy that they're going to Parm on here because Parm is where Kurt is from. So Kurt would probably be like a little kid when they went to Parm on there.
You'll be leaving this weekend and will be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
All right.
Thank you for everything.
I don't know if it's going to give me the perks and stuff all over again, especially if they're already beating the game.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her. We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group.
Now pay attention to the class groupings. She keeps putting people together that have problems or issues, but it's always with Reen. So Reen still has this problem with
I'm sure
Lisa.
this
so
is
she
pretty
puts Lisa
awkward
with
for
the
her
class.
too.
So they'll work it
I
out.
really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early.
Just notice how she checking the boy out. She know his class schedule and everything. No clubs. No. It's like, what? So how the hell?
You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently. I'm really sorry.
There it goes. Finally.
Well, why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome.
Thank you. Goddamn.
Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things.
He really does.
My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway,
There's the blushing.
we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to
What,
the accident
so
in the old
clueless?
schoolhouse, right?
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my...
In my tennis. Hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Boy, if she'd have said that right there, I probably would have cried laughing. It's like the face ended up right in my arm, like in my tennis. Boy, that's too funny.
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened.
Forbid him from thinking about it. Boy, I've been thinking about this shit every night.
Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Like literally, this was
Good
my
morning.
party for
A
the
lovely day, isn't it?
when I first played this game. Like it was Laura, Reem, Elliot, and it ended up being Emma. And then I kind of discovered that Emma, if you set her up right, Emma is broken as shit on this game later on in the game. If you like really set her up good, and you don't really even need Elliot and his little defensive move, but it still can come in handy. And Elisa's okay with magic as well, but like it was mainly them four. And then when I beat it the second time, it was with Eustace, I think, in the party. What was the guy's? I forget. It was one of them.
You
though.
two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well,
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for...
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks.
Right.
And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, what say we head out? The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
The game is holding your hand here. Yep. All right. So let's head out. We don't need to do shit. We just can leave. Get this show on the road. Let's turbo that. Move this scene along. Yep. I hope y'all enjoying the series so far. It's the story ain't really got deeply going yet, but it gets going. Talking about Machias and uses. I'm sick of them already. You tell she been talking about him. Cause you keep making a big deal out of it. Grown little boys. I'm talking about little boys acting like girls and all that shit. It's ridiculous. Yep. All right. Let's see here. Turbo mode this. Come on. And definitely when I do things when I go out in the field, I'll just head towards like treasure chest, destination. Don't really need the experience. We'll probably have to fight the quest monsters and stuff like that. It makes you fight those things. Those usually are required quests that you have to complete. But that's the only time I'll be doing like any major fighting, and then maybe boss battles and stuff like that, of course. But okay, so this is like stuff you learn about your teammates and stuff like that. I'll let y'all see these little things. It is a market town at its core. I don't really think this stuff is like major, but mainly Celdic is a market town. Oh no, it's world building, so yeah. Thing, come on. Probably. All right. I like Sarah, man. And she's immediately asleep. Alright. I'm gonna save it right here. Well, you know, we only got a few more minutes. I'll let it play out before I have to go to let you read this stuff. Don't have time to show everybody Blade. It's a very straightforward game though. Yep. It's crazy when you see this and you see how far all of them come along when they get older. Yes, she is. Alright, let's save here. I hadn't saved in a while, so figured I'd go ahead and do it. I'll just stop talking so we can get to the place and. This is Celdic. Speed by scene, speed by.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbell. The next stop is Celdic. Celdic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard, please change trains at this stop.
Okay. Come on, turbo mode. Oh no, turbo mode don't even work here. Go down. Walk faster, kids. Yep, and this is Celdic. Man, I'm just so how these graphics look on here. Not bad for an old game. It's a PS3 game. And there's the marketplace.
Wow, so this is Celdic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town. Though
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market.
Sorry about that.
Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Celdic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn.
She's just back down, like, alright.
It's, right over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
I almost forgot about his ass being here. When you get to see who this little person is, you played the old games, you'd be kind of blown away by that.
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. Ah, no time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Okay. All right. Oh, come on, come on. All right. There it goes, beer and snacks. I feel like that's the only reason why she really came to that bit. Oh God. That's a hell of a room though. Yes. You got Laura just chill with it. Like, we'll be alright with military students. Comes anywhere near our beds. Like seriously, bro? Well, she a trip. Chain ring to the bed. That's funny. Okay, yeah, so this is your envelope that you get for your quest and everything like that. The green ones are ones that you are optional, you don't have to do. I literally recommend that you do all the quests in the game, just every single one of them, because all of them give different items, whatever like that. I don't have to do that on this new game. Plus, I only have to do the ones that are in red and required. Oh, so it's two of them in here. And this type of thing is usually because you gotta go there and they'll talk to you about upgrades, or that person means something to it, like to the story in some type of way at this point in time anyway. And if you look at these quests, it makes it seem like, okay, these quests are just fetch quests and little things like that, but this really was set up well for them to like get involved with the places that they visited, or end up fighting monsters, something like that, and getting stronger. But it's something I'll do with that. This is mainly them getting stronger. All right. So we are coming up on the end of this vid. I will be getting back to Trails of Cold Steel 4 probably tomorrow. And we'll be rocking this out too, just trying to get through it. Thank everybody for checking me out. Anybody that's leaving likes, I saw 2 likes on the vids I put up for this, so that tells me that somebody wanted to see it. Somebody checked it out. But thank you guys for rocking with me. Please make sure you crush the like button and subscribe if you like the content. But thank everybody for checking me out. Peace.